I am once again playing Wizard101. I wanted to do the Enrollment Quest today because I didn't want to leave it sitting for too long. I did a little bit of off-camera, oh, hold on, I have some new channel art that I commissioned from a friend, and it is so pretty. I love it so much. I love her so much. So a shout out to her. I will ask her if she wants to be linked in the description. Probably should have asked her before now, but I forgot. I'm gonna really quickly head to an empty realm. And then I'm gonna switch. So now I have a screen to actually put up instead of making the screen black when I need to hide it. And I'm so happy. Okay, on to the Enrollment Quest.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way. I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here. Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good, that takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Welcome! I am the professor of the Ice School, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully fan the flames. Utilizing damage over time spells, we slow burn our enemies to cinders.
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgis of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Fireballs and flowers. Freshman magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
And I'm Malone, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so, But I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
So, you think you can master myth without being crushed by your own minotaur? Very well, I'll humor you. Come along.
Did I still have my broom? Not anymore now, right? Okay. Oh. I forgot I just opened it yesterday. I thought it had been longer than that.
This is the school of myth. Don't get used to it. I doubt you'll be here long. But while you're enrolled, this is where you learn new spells. And on the off chance your skill level improves, I'll send for you. You will report promptly and learn to summon more mythic creatures. For now, learn this easy spell, Troll. Then go bother Lincoln. I have important research to complete.
You're already learning multi-pip spells? Oh, splendid! At the beginning of each round of combat, you gain a pip. You use these, like mana, to power spells. Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn, or cast a 0 pip spell to build up your pip supply.
I was doing the arena tutorial off camera the other day, or yesterday actually, and I realized if pip is short for PowerPoint, are power pips PowerPoints? I don't know. I've never seen this spell before in my life. See what my deck is looking like. I think I'm gonna take out a bloodbat just in anticipation of picking up some death and storm spells.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free. But to learn other school spells, you must spend training points.
What's going on right here?
Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here. And this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
I hope someday soon a lot of video games find a way to be a little more gender neutral. Or at least more expansive in how gender identity is handled. I'm gonna go get a death spell. And I'm gonna try to keep them balanced. I am gonna really quickly look up and see and make sure that I'm aware of all of the ways to earn training points. Do you still continue earning training points after level 50? And the wiki is just dated? Yeah, it appears so. And then obviously the Prospector Zeke quests. Which are in every world, I believe. So you get one every 4 levels from 1 to 20. And then you get less over time. Will I get the next one at level 9? I should have looked at that chart better. I'm gonna pull it right back up. Level 8 is the next one.
You're officially enrolled now? Then let me formally welcome you with this new healing spell. Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg. While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have turned against us. Malastare must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance. Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malastare's goal in all this. Good luck.
One last word before you embark on your quest.
There's
I've
Abby.
tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you. If you haven't looked into your spell book yet, click on the book in the bottom right of your screen. Click on the question mark tab. Many of the questions you might have are answered in the help pages. Oh, good luck, young wizard.
Come to me. I am just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
Okay.
Oh, wow! You look new. Are you new here? Have you met all the professors? Have you picked a school? Oh, have you tried electives? You've gotta try electives. They're a great break from dueling, and you can get all sorts of great things from them. Oh, you just have to let me show you around Wizard City and all the amazing things you can do here. Follow me outside.
This is a side quest. By default, your quest arrow will continue pointing you toward your next main story objective. To have it point to this quest's goal, press Q, then select the City Tour quest. Once this quest is complete, the arrow will point to the main quest again.
I'm going to count the orientation quest as part of the same kind of playthrough as the Enrollment Quest. Even though it's a side quest, I still like to do it. I used to be very anti-side questing, but now I'm kind of semi-completionist in the way I play.
This is the Commons, a gathering place for wizards of all schools and skill levels. It's also where you learn to, wait for it, fish! I know! We can fish here! With magic! Just talk to old Lucky Hookline to learn all about it.
Ah, that's right. Fishing's a great way to find unique items. You can even get aquariums to display your best catches from all over the spiral.
And if'n you're planning on traipsing all over that there spiral, give your feet a rest with a mount. It'll really speed up your exploring.
You should talk to old Zeke whenever you see him, and I swear I see him everywhere. You get training points for helping him. And this is Eloise. She can stitch your gear so you can upgrade it, but keep your style the same. Now let's move on.
There are a lot of videos out there about where to find all of the Prospector Zeke quest goals in all of the worlds, but I don't think I'm just gonna pick them up as I pass them, and I'm not gonna make a video where I go to all of them. One, because that's a lot of time I don't want to spend doing that. That's not the most important reason, but that is a reason. The most important thing is that I have to use those videos to find those quest goals in the later worlds because I don't know where they are, and it would feel wrong for me to then push that content that I took from someone else on my own channel.
Why, hello there, young wizard. Name's Zeke, Prospector Zeke. I've been all over the place, exploring the different worlds along the spiral. Each world I get to, I always find something people have gone and forgotten, like them dwarf-like fellers called the Smiths. Say, you might help me out, would you? Those Smiths are hiding all around Wizard City. They don't do much good where they are. Locate them and let me know where I can find them, and I'll pay you kindly for your trouble.
I will point them out as I find them on my own, though. I'm very familiar with the Wizard City ones. So the Commons Smith is right back here in the fairgrounds.
This is Golem Court. This place is brimming with excitement. Sometimes I hear evil necromancers attack this place, and sometimes nothing does. And oh, there's Farley, the Wizard City gardener. That's exciting too.
Gardening is indeed exciting. You can
What
raise
is
crops in your
Farley?
dorm or house that yield all kinds of items to aid you in your journey.
Gardens also make for prettier landscapes, perfect for my specialty, photomancy, magical portrait making which lets you preserve still images.
I know, right? There's so much to do here, and we're not even done. But let's take a quick breath. Inhale, exhale, and get back to basics. Because when it really comes down to it, almost everything you do makes you better at dueling. So let's go meet the Duel Master.
I'm going to leave Regina's quest for now, but I am really quickly going to start the Photomancy quest.
Oh, hello! You must be the famous young wizard everyone's been telling me about. I'm Annie, Wizard City's new resident shutterbug. Tell me, have you ever wished you could archive your awesome accomplishments, save striking scenes, and immortalize interesting entities? Well, now you can through the captivating art of photomancy. Photomancy allows you to capture a picture of your surroundings that you can go back and view anytime, anywhere. While mastering the art of photomancy takes practice and talent, taking a simple photo couldn't be easier. Here, I'll show you the basics. To bring up your viewfinder, press the Z hotkey or use the Photomancy page in your spellbook. The boundaries of the viewfinder represent the edges of your photo. Think of it like the frame for the view you're trying to capture. There are two basic photo modes, normal and selfie. Normal photos are taken from behind you, and selfies are taken facing you. You can also choose to hide yourself in the photo for those times when you want to focus on the scenery or maybe you're having a bad road day. You can zoom in and out using the scroll wheel. Just be careful not to zoom too far out or in, or you risk losing focus on your subject. Once you've snapped your photo, it's then stored in the Photomancy album in your backpack. Space is limited, so be discerning. Okay, enough chit-chat from me. You should go give Photomancy a shot for yourself. Just press Z and take a photo right here.
Real quick and easy.
Wow, you're a natural photomancer. I can't wait to share more tips of the trade with you. I'll be sure to call you as soon as my studio opens. Until then, the only advice I have is to go out and take lots and lots of photos. Have fun with it. Oh, and don't forget to say cheese. Hey there, friend. Now that you know the basics of photomancy, it's time you bring your skills into focus. Photomancy is more than just capturing moments in time. You can use it to capture quest goals too. Allow me to demonstrate. When using photomancy for questing, your subject or goal target must be in range, or as we say in the biz, in focus. You'll know your subject is in focus when you see their name appear in your viewfinder. That's all there is to it. Of course, the only way you're going to master this element of photomancy is to practice. Go snap a photo of Hilda Brewer in the fairgrounds, Mr. Lincoln in Ravenwood, and Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town. Have fun!
Okay. I'm gonna put my quest goal back on... Oh, I'm gonna go find the Golem Quartzsmith really quick. Where's... oh, there it is. City tour. I'm gonna snap a picture of Hilda. And she said Mr. Lincoln and then Sergeant Muldoon. And the Ravenwood Smith is over here. Oh? Is that for spooky season? Level Megan 5, okay. And how long? On my broom, 9 minutes.
Wizard, allow me to introduce the Ravenwood Duel Master.
Diego Santiago Corrigues Ramirez III at your service, young wizard. Abby tells me you wish to learn of the arena, yes? Ah, but the arena, she is not for the faint of heart. She holds a contest like no other, where wizards duel one another. Do not enter unprepared.
Oh, don't worry about that, because the next stop on our tour is the shopping district, where you can prepare for anything.
Because the Unicorn Way Smith is at the end of the street, I'm gonna go get it later.
Here is your go-to source for anything you might need. Wands, robes, pointy hats, it's all here. You can also get better card decks, pet supplies, furniture for your dorm, new houses and jewels, or visit the magic mirror to change your look. If your gear lacks a little something, this is the first place you should come to improve it. But if you're light on gold, just come this way.
Me, light on gold, never. Make a little pit stop to dye my stuff. And to grab a slightly bigger deck. Oh, I read the wrong one. I'm gonna go for 3 thunder snakes because they do big beefy damage. I'm gonna hold on to the starter deck because you can't sell it, but you can feed it to your pet and you get reagents. Oh my. The shopping district smith is right back here. Can I get through this way? Yes, I can.
So you're a young
Here's
student.
the last
You don't
of
have
your
all the gold
orientation.
in the world. I know what that's like. But you still need gear. Cause, you know, monsters. That's why you come to Old Town's Bazaar, run by Mr. Alex Silverfist.
Yep, that's me. If you have items you don't need, just come to me to put them up for auction so that other wizards can buy them from you.
Alex Bazaar is a great way to turn all your non-school gear and things into gold. But another way to get good gear is to just make it.
Ah, yes, there's nothing more satisfying than a magic wand you carved yourself. Come see me when you're ready to learn the fine art of crafting.
And I think that ends the tour? I know, it's so sad. But now you know you can fish, craft, auction, duel, garden, walk, and, something else. Photomance! I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, and buy stuff. You can do that too. Anyway, hope you love the tour. See you around, Wizard.
Okay, let's see. I've got some things to sell before I talk to Sergeant Muldoon. Oh, the smith is back there. I'll grab it after I get out of here. Here's the smith. Does anybody other than Sergeant Muldoon have quests? Yes, but I'll go down there and get them after I speak to him.
Beware! Beyond these gates, the city's gone mad. Wait, you're the hero of Unicorn Way. The headmaster sent you to help.
Oh, I should have taken his
Thank
picture
goodness.
first.
We've got undead all over the place. Every cursed spirit and vile ghost we sealed away has broken free and attacked the city. Nowhere is safe.
Huh?
Gah, now what? Oh, it's a pet. They're kind of like a wizard's familiar. They help out in all sorts of ways, from discovery to dueling. But it shouldn't be in that tower. That's the caretaker's tower. Nobody's been in there since old Judd, the keeper of the cemetery, passed. Oh, right. Undead. Wizard, go with the pet, work together, and find out what's happening in that tower.
Okay, now I'm gonna take his picture. Now she has a quest.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. I can see by the gleam in your eye that you're bound for great things. I want to fashion you a proper set of magical robes. They'll help you on your journeys and look good too, if I do say so myself. But the gobblers ate all my supplies. I'll need you to get some more so I can make the robes for you. I'm sure you can do it easily. I'll need good cloth. Shawls from the haunted minions on Triton Avenue will serve nicely, along with fabric from Fire Elf hats in Firecat Alley. Finally, I'll need good leather. The belts the Cyclopes wear will be perfect. You can get some in Cyclops Alley. Go forth, young wizard.
I don't think... Is that the plural of Cyclops?
Greetings, young wizard. So, you're interested in learning about crafting? Wonderful.
Why is her mouth like that?
Let's get started with your first lesson. The first rule is to have a clean, well-lit place to work. For that, you'll need a basic crafting table. I'm happy to make you one if you can gather the supplies. We'll need some mistwood. You can find mistwood growing all over Wizard City. Bring the mistwood back to me, and we'll soon have you a nice new place to work.
This is the quest I was talking about, where I would find mistwood up until I had that quest. And then there would be no mistwood. And already it's looking like... I mean, I know I can't expect instant gratification, but...
Well, hello there. I've not made your acquaintance yet. It's always good to see fresh faces here in Wizard City. I wish I had studied to become a wizard instead of, becoming a town guard. Well, hello there. Say, I found this book on one of the benches while I was strolling to work this morning. It looks important, and I don't have time to drop it by the library. Would you take it there for me?
Oh, my broom ran out. That's okay.
You now have a pet egg in your inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet just as you would a wand and bring it into the tower.
You have just discovered a badge. Badges are achievements that you will earn throughout your adventures. Each one has its own requirements. Some badges will need you to defeat a certain number of foes, and others will require that you complete heroic deeds. Good luck in finding them all.
You've just received an egg in your backpack. It's not a pet yet, but you can mouse over it to see how long the egg will take to hatch. Once it hatches, you can equip it just as you would any other pet.
Okay, let's see a couple things. Miss Nacho. What did I want to look at? I wanted to see... my badges is what I wanted to see. And now I want to know what Miss Nacho is. I don't think I've played as a myth wizard since they added this quest. I love Miss Nacho. I'm gonna feed it. Oh, I can't? I don't have any pet snacks. But I do have this. Yes, I can feed this to my pet. For 1 gold. Excellent.
No, I lost! I can't believe You, other wizard! Hurry! You have to help!
You shouldn't have come to this tower. No, shouldn't have done that. Gonna interfere where things don't concern you. Like my plan to turn all pets into zombie pets, You'll see you will. When it comes to pets, sometimes undead is better.
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
I think I'm gonna call this the side quest episode, but they're not really side quests. They're just not exactly streets. There's my minion. I wonder if old Judd will pass again, or fizzle, or cast a spell that doesn't make any sense. Gotta love the Wizard101 AI sometimes. Oh.
Well, I know when I'm whooped, but I threw the key to my pet kennel into the kennel itself, I did. You can't get through those bars, no how.
What? That's terrible! We have to get into that kennel. But how? Huh? Oh, I'm Penny Dreadful. I'm new here. When I saw this zombie guy stealing the pets, I tried to stop him and I guess I need more practice. You were great though. But I don't suppose you have any shrinking spells to help us slip through those bars? Oh! What about your pet? It's pretty small. Can you command it to go into the next room and get the key?
You are now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places and see things.
Miss
Wizards
Nacho.
can't. Use this ability to enter the next room.
I was gonna rename my pet if I didn't like the name, but I don't think that there is any name that I could put together that would suit this pet and my channel, as well as Miss Nacho. All of the other pets I've seen have been like little kitten fire cats, little baby ice bat. I think one of them is like a whole fairy.
Now that your pet has retrieved the key, you can unlock and enter.
And
the
I've got
next
whatever
room.
Miss Nacho is.
Great! Now let's go save all those poor pets.
It's a pretty big yawn for 9 a.m.
These cells have combination locks, and only old Judd would know the code. I mean, maybe the captive pet saw him put in the correct combo, but I don't speak pet. Do you? I'm seriously asking. Maybe we can guess the combo. Let's see. 00001. Nope, not it. 00002. Not it.
She's not saying
Forget
enough
it. This
zero.
is ridiculous. Our only sensible option is to find some way to talk to these captive pets and get the combo.
I've never seen a myth imp before.
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots
Look at that guy.
It's 000003.
Oh, I love pets. There's just a dog in there? Oh, there's 2 dogs. But he's a wolf. This is a dog. Is this like a baby from Marleybone? Are we counting Marleybone babies as pets?
Don't worry, I'll make sure the pets get back to the pet pavilion in one piece. Check it out sometime to learn all about pet training. After they're safe, I'll go to the headmaster's office and complete my enrollment. Come find me when you get a chance. For right now, though, go tell the guard outside what's happened here.
I love Miss Nacho. I can't stop staring. I'm gonna turn this quest in.
You save the pets and a young student, not bad. But our work is just beginning and I need all the help I can get.
Speaking of which, your pet has gained enough experience, XP, from this quest to level up. As pets level up, they can learn new talents. With this talent, you can command your pet to attack. Select your pet's power card before you choose your wizard's action for the turn. This talent costs a bit of your pet's happiness each time you use it. You can increase your pet's happiness by feeding it pet snacks.
I've got alarming reports from Cyclops Lane and Triton Avenue, and I haven't heard anything out of Firecat Alley. So, where do you want to start?
Want to start nowhere just yet. Back away from him.
You've just received a pet snack. You can feed pet snacks to your pet
Fancy
after
truffle.
it completes a training game.
I would highly recommend, for the most part, unless you like really train your pet and really use the pet content, that you not use the early level assist, because you will use your pet's happiness really fast, and then you won't have it for little side quests that involve your pet that give better rewards. So my pet didn't even like the snacks that I got it. What do I... Forgot to put this on. And I'm gonna really quickly... Did I ever do the Old Town? I don't think I grabbed the Smith. Actually, I do think I did, but I'm just gonna double check. I now remember for certain that because this guy was spinning here. This realm is starting to get a little bit more crowded than I thought it would. Oh, what quest am I? I'm gonna talk to Harold Arkleston. And if I see any mistwood, I'm gonna pick it up. Whew. I'm gonna grab Penny's quests as well.
Hi again! I got all those pets safely back to the pavilion, but now I've got another problem. My enrollment application is missing! I came here all the way from Marleybone to study under the great necromancer Malistaire Drake, who's apparently evil now, and they lost my forms! The headmaster's office is packed to the brim with students, and I don't know what to do. Do you know if there's a registrar we could talk to?
Penny's cutting the line. I'm gonna talk to Harold first.
You say you are returning a book that someone dropped? You are quite a good sport to take time out of your day to do that. Thank you for doing that. Oh, hang on there. This book does not belong to the library. Inside the cover it states property of Sabrina Greenstar.
How hard would it have been for somebody to check that before this moment?
She probably dropped it on her way to the fairgrounds. You best give it to her yourself.
Are there, like, canonically, like, hundreds of students at Ravenwood, and somehow Harold Argleston happens to know the student that this book belongs to? Is she special? I'm gonna pop in to see Mr. Lincoln. Oh, I'm gonna keep running apparently.
What brings you by, Wizard? A registration form for Penny Dreadful? I'm afraid I don't see it here, which means either she didn't submit one, or it has been moved to the Archivium Malatorium, where it is guarded by the Mad Wraith. We care about protecting personal information. Or it's on Headmaster Ambrose's desk and he just hasn't gotten to all his paperwork this week. Check with him before trying anything else.
Thank you, Mr. Lincoln.
You are returning the book I left on a bench? I didn't have one with me today. Maybe I lost it last week. Oh, that book. I gave that one to Regina for her to use as research for a science project. She's just inside Gollum Court if you want to give it back to her.
I do, but there is one thing I want to do really quick that I should have done when I was already over there. And it's that I want to dye my robes, because I care about small details. And I'm not ashamed of that. I will never, ever rename Miss Nacho. Can I recolor her? No. You know what? I'm not going to give Miss Nacho pronouns. Miss Nacho is just going to be Miss Nacho. Anybody could be Miss Nacho. And Miss Nacho could be anybody. Miss Nacho's a teen. But it was a baby just a second ago. They grow up so fast.
How'd your photos turn out? Wow, looks like you're well on your way to becoming a professional photomancer. Just keep snapping photos, and don't forget to say cheese. Hello again, Wizard. You have quite the eye for
I leveled up.
Photomancy, and I just learned about an exciting opportunity I think you'd be perfect for. The Spiral Geographic Society of Marleybone is going to publish a new magazine. They asked me for talented photomancers, and I thought of you. Go find Hubbard Gardner and Marleybone. Show him some of your pics. I'm sure he'll want to use you for his magazine.
I am gonna go. I mean, I already accepted it, but I am accepting that quest so I don't have to remember to come get it later when it's time to go to Marleybone.
I left my book on a bench? What book?
Her eyes get big when you hand her the book.
Oh, yes! This has all the notes I was taking on my science project. I'm sure glad you found this. It was a lot of work for me. Thank you ever so much. Hi, I need help. I'm trying to finish this science fair project for Professor Baelstrom, but those golems stole my materials. I really need those back. I've got a few more preparations to make, so if I have to fight the golems too, I'm sure to be late. If I'm late, I'll get a bad grade and... Wait a minute. If you retrieve them for me, I can finish my project and still be on time. I'll need the enchanted wood from one of the wooden constructs in the golem tower.
Okay. I think this is where I'm going to end for the day because I don't... Golem Tower is a kind of sketchy playthrough. I don't know how many tries it's going to take or how long. So, that's what I'm going to do next time. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.